Hey folks, it's your favorite man, Wang Smegma. Today we're here to talk about a man who is a legend in his own lunchtime, Case0h. Now Case0h isn't just a man, he's a continent, a man so big he's got his own zip code. He's like a Thanksgiving turkey that's always in season, stuffed full of laughter, love, and a whole lot of pie. When it comes to food, it's safe to say that Case0h doesn't discriminate. He loves everything, and I mean everything. His gravitational pull is so strong that food just orbits around him. I mean, the man's belly enters a room a good 5 minutes before the rest of him does. But let's not forget, Case0h is also a man of immense heart. And I'm not just talking about his cholesterol levels. Now, Case0h, he's not just a man, he's a lifestyle. A really, really big lifestyle. So let's dive into the life of Case0h, a man so large he puts the mass in massive. Now you might be thinking, surely he's not that big. But folks, let me tell you, gravity has a crush on this dude. It just can't seem to let him go. Now Case0h isn't just a man of considerable size, he's also a man of considerable humor. Take for instance the time he got stuck in a revolving door. Most people would be mortified, but not our Case0h. No, he just looked around, shrugged and said, well, I guess I'm just too well-rounded for my own good. Or how about the time he used his belly as a makeshift table? He was at a family picnic and all the tables were taken. So what does our quick-thinking Case0h do? He plops down on the grass, rolls up his shirt and says, well, looks like the buffet is now open. And folks, he wasn't talking about the food. He was referring to his stomach. And let's not forget the time he entered a biggest splash competition at a local pool. He climbed up onto the diving board, took a deep breath and jumped. And folks, when he hit the water, it was like a tsunami had hit the pool. The lifeguard had to be rescued. These stories aren't just funny, they're a testament to Case0h's resilience. He's a man who's not afraid to laugh at himself. He's a man who turns his size into a source of comedy, who uses his weight as a tool for humor. He's a man who doesn't let the world's preconceived notions about his body get him down. Instead, he embraces his size, he celebrates it. He turns it into a punchline, and in doing so, he turns himself into a beacon of laughter and positivity. So, next time you see a man of Case0h's stature, don't just see his size. See his humor, see his resilience. And that's Case0h, a man who can turn any buffet into a one-man show. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. And by elephant, I mean Case0h. This man is a testament to the phrase larger than life. And I'm not just talking about his personality. When Case0h walks into a room, it's like a parade float has just made its grand entrance. Only this float is armed with jokes and a side-splitting sense of humor. Case0h is the kind of guy who could easily be mistaken for a walking billboard, but don't get it twisted, he's not advertising anything but his own brand of comedy. He may be a big man, but his ability to laugh at himself is even bigger. It's like there's a gravitational pull around him, only it's not because of his mass, it's the sheer force of his laughter drawing people in. When it comes to self-deprecating humor, Case0h is the king. He's the first one to crack a joke about his size, turning his weight into a punchline before anyone else can. And let's be honest, when Case0h makes a weight joke, it's like a heavyweight champion delivering a knockout punch. It lands with a force that leaves you gasping for breath from laughter. Yes, Case0h is a big man, but his sense of humor is even bigger. His ability to laugh at himself, to turn his size into a part of his comedy, is truly inspiring. It's a reminder that humor can be found in the most unexpected places. Case0h, he's the kind of guy who can make a weight joke and still tip the scales in his favor. As we wrap up our journey into the life of Case0h, we've laughed, we've cried, we've watched as Case0h turned every jibe about his size into a punchline of his own. This man is a testament to humor and resilience, larger than life in every sense of the word. His story stands as a reminder that comedy can be found in the most unexpected places. And remember, Case0h may be a heavyweight, but he's a heavyweight with a heart and an appetite to match.
They would fly to the moon to the sun. They would squander the chance in the rush of the race. And leaves and retraces the master no man. And still we try to justify the waits for a taste